The following meditation is an open focus exercise. Whether you're sitting in a chair or lying down on your floor, just focus on the weight of your body, your breath, and relax. Breathing in through your nose, observe your breath going down into your abdomen. And gently exhale through your nose. Breathing in, filling your abdomen, holding your breath, and gently exhaling. Pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Visualize your breath entering your body through your right nostril. Holding your breath and gently exhaling through your left nostril. Breathing in through your left nostril. Holding your breath, gently exhaling through your right nostril. And again, breathing in through your right nostril. Holding your breath, exhaling through your left nostril. And finally, breathing in through both nostrils, holding your breath, gently exhaling through both nostrils. Continue that pattern of breathing. Focusing on your breath. Allowing your thoughts to gently come and go like clouds in the sky. Not judging them, not controlling them, simply observing them. Bringing your attention to the space that exists between your eyes, around your eyes, and behind your eyes. Can you imagine your breath entering and exiting your body from that space that exists around your eyes, behind your eyes, between your eyes? And can you imagine the distance in space between a point directly in the center of your forehead to your lower lip? Can you imagine the distance in space from the top of your head to the tip of your chin? Can you imagine the space that exists between your ears? And can you imagine the space that exists inside your ears? Can you imagine the distance in space between your cheekbones? And can you imagine the volume of space inside your jaw? Can you imagine the distance in space from the bridge of your nose to your lower lip? As you breathe in naturally, imagine your breath entering your throat and expanding until it occupies the entire region of your neck. And can you imagine the distance in space between your shoulders? And can you imagine the space that exists inside the joints of your shoulders? Can you imagine the distance in space from your shoulders to your elbows? And can you imagine the space that exists inside the joints of your elbows? Can you imagine the distance in space from your elbows to your wrists? And can you imagine the space that exists inside the joints of your wrists? Can you imagine the space that exists inside your thumbs? And can you imagine the space that exists inside your index fingers? Bringing your attention to your breath. Can you imagine your breath entering your body from the space that exists in the center of your heart? Can you imagine your breath entering and exiting your body from the center of your heart? Can you imagine the space that exists around your heart, behind your heart, in front of your heart? And can you imagine that space expanding into your lungs? And imagine your breath expanding your lungs in all directions. In front, behind, above, below. Can you imagine the space between your ribs expanding with every breath? Can you see that space expanding down into your abdomen and around your waist? Can you imagine that space entering your legs, going through the muscles in your thighs, traveling through the muscles in your quadriceps and your glutes, can you imagine that space entering the joints of your knees? Can you imagine that space expanding down into your shins? And can you imagine the space that exists in the joints of your ankles? And imagine that space traveling through the tops of your feet and into the tips of your toes. Can you imagine the space that exists inside your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes? Can you imagine the space that exists inside this room? The space that exists directly in front of you, behind you, to the left of you and to the right of you. Can you imagine that space that exists above you and below you? Can you imagine the space inside your body merging with the space inside your room? Can you imagine existing inside that space and compressing that space, corralling that space, connecting to the space that exists inside your heart? And imagine a sphere of light, space, ascending up through the roof, up into the clouds, past the stars, into the galaxy. Can you imagine that infinite, expansive space? Can you imagine that sphere of space connected from your heart, ascending all the way into the galaxy, infinitely? Expanding. And can you imagine creating and connecting to the creation of that space, the creation of the universe? Can you imagine the wonder of that creation? Can you imagine retracting that energy, that light, that wonder, and slowly allowing it to fill that space in the center of your heart, and allow that energy to fill the space that exists inside your body? Take a few moments to observe your body, listen to your body, connect to your body. Can you imagine the wonder of the space contained in your mind? And can you imagine your mind connecting to your body? And can you imagine your mind and your body connecting to your soul? Bringing your attention back to your breath. And gently breathing in, filling the existence of your soul. Gently breathing in through your nose, filling your abdomen, holding your breath, Focus on letting everything go, gently exhaling through your mouth. Pause. Breathe in through your nose. Filling your abdomen, holding your breath. Gently exhaling through your mouth the letter F. Letting everything go. Pausing your breath. And one last time, breathing in through your nose. Filling your abdomen with that life energy. Holding that breath. And gently exhaling the letter F through your mouth. Letting everything go. Coming back to the present, perhaps stretching your arms up over your head, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Gently blinking your eyes open. Noticing how you feel. Recognizing that you're able to practice this meditation anytime, any place. Consistency is the key. Daily practice is necessary for you to find your way overcome those obstacles in your life and live in the now. Blessings to you. Safe travels in your journey.